long time ago, Einstein was asked the question, what kind of weapons do you think they'll use in the Third World War? And AL for, well, AL always means, because it looks like AI. I'm not sure if y'all caught on to that yet or not. In print, it looks like AI. Einstein said, I'm not sure, but I know in the Fourth World War, they're going to use sticks and stones, right? See, that is so multi-dimensional. Most people don't understand when he said that, what he meant way back then. And of course, I've already broke all of this code down for you. A stick is a needle, right? And a stone is artificial intelligence. We've, well, in the 21st century, a stone is artificial intelligence. It's been well established there. Of course, E.T. is a stone as well, right? You know, in all these movies and everything, they got the different colored stones and things of that. It could represent an angel, right? A stone is a weapon / leader, right? A stone is a leader, but it's also artificial intelligence, right? So, needles and artificial intelligence would be the weapons that are used in the Fourth World War, right? Well, many of you who's been reading my emails for a long time now and watching my videos know that about 7 months ago, I gave the Pentagon a strategy to use Project Bluebeam in the mountains of Afghanistan. And that's the, if you'll watch that Ring of Mordor on my YouTube channel, I'll put the link down in the description. If you used that technology and broadcasted the Great Spirit in the Sky, showing a Taliban member shaking hands with a U.S. military member, and then golden eggs in the sky and the hologram in the sky fall from the ground and pills of ecstasy come out of them, right? And then you share the ecstasy with all of your friends because the Great Spirit in the Sky said to do so. Well, if you did that, and there were the same kind of ecstasy that was used in the first war, let's roll. The first theater that I was the general in, which was right here in America, which was all spelled out in 9/11 and everything like that. I broke all of that down for you. It's just flat out magic. Well, if you did that in the mountains of Afghanistan and you fed all of the Taliban the disco biscuits that were laced with nanotechnology or an artificial intelligence stone that linked them up to a system, well, you could back out of Afghanistan and make a deal with the Taliban before you leave to run the final con job that buries the warmongering media forever. Right? You know, the people that like to send troops or patriots over to fight in pointless wars only to curb patriotism. That's basically their role. Their model is to, you know, China has 2.3 billion people, and if they want to be the new emperor, well, they can be the world's police if they want to. I mean, being the emperor of the world, like America has been, and policing the world for many years now, while we basically send our people to go die for no reason, and we've only got 350 million people in America. China has 2.3 billion. I mean, if anybody should be sending their people to go die for no reason, it would be an overpopulated country like China, who wants to be the new emperor. So yeah, you could take on the role there, China. Of course, China would have, they're not going to have the rules of engagement that America would have, like Obama. You know, you had to get shot in the head before you could shoot back at them and all of that stuff. Should tell you everything you need to know there. China would have went in there and just wiped them out in 3 weeks, right? Or they would have bought them off, which is kind of what the Great Spirit in the Sky with the hologram technology, or Project Bluebeam and disco biscuits magically falling out of the sky, that were shared with all of the Taliban right before you backed out and you made an agreement with them that everything's going to be just fine there, while the media is going to blow this big deal up. Oh, it's the end of the world in Afghanistan and all this. Little do they know that they're getting conned, right? Unbelievably. It's just a really good con job. So, plus they're about to fire Joe Biden, by the way. Of course, I gave this playbook to Pentagon 8 months ago. I could pull the emails up and show you the time-stamped emails where I basically broke all of this down ahead of time, like I always do. So Jesus peddles ecstasy and prevents war. Well, yeah, that's how you. And then the final majestic move, the grand finale, is right when everybody finds out that the media is a bunch of crooks and they messed with the wrong guy when they spirit cooked me. Well, you just get that last nail in the coffin, right? There's Susan Wojcinski, who's about to ally with, well, you already have. I've already merged you with a few other folks there. To include DARPA is going to be on your list of mergers there. I'd move to Texas, like I've been saying. But yeah. See how that works? So, yeah, I wouldn't believe anything the media tells you. They're getting hustled while they... Hustling hustlers is my game. So, yeah, I mean, that's 21st century warfare there, Albert Einstein. The Fourth World War will be fought with sticks and stones. He was right. Except I didn't use sticks. I used disco biscuits. Oh, and I'm going to put a link down in the description for my other channel of a video that I made last night. So be sure you watch that link after you watch this video.